Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Haris bin Muhammad Hafizul, and I will start this surface water drainage assignment with an introduction first. Overview. All construction projects in Malaysia, whether commercial or residential, must adhere to uniform building by law. It is to include a surface water drainage system into the building. Importance of drainage system. First is functionality and longevity. It is to ensure durability and functionality of the structure itself. Second is risk reduction, minimize water collection, prevent erosion and protect against flooding. And third is maintenance benefit, maintain structure integrity, enhance visual appearance and improve environmental impact. Okay, the study component that we include in this assignment is first, design principle, second, installation and maintenance, third, layout and material selection, and lastly is effectiveness in construction integrity. Okay, now we go to the background of the selected case study that our group choose, which is first, cadangan pembangunan program perumahan rakyat PPR yang mengandungi 100 unit rumah teres satu tingkat. Second is cadangan membina dan menyiapkan 1 unit rumah kediaman batu satu tingkat di atas lot PT 1358. Okay, now we go to the parties involved in the case study 1, which is client Kerajaan Negeri Perak and the contractor is Yakin Kemudi Enterprise. Okay, for the second case study, the parties involved for the client is Zakaria bin Ibrahim and the contractor is Quickstand Enterprise. Design consideration for surface water drainage system. First is hydraulic design. It is to consider discharge capacity to handle anticipated water flow. Second is maintenance requirement. Design with maintenance in mind. Third is transition point. Monitor transition between fill and collector drain to avoid erosion. Fourth is construction method. Use appropriate machinery for different type of drain. It is to ensure spoil does not obstruct runoff flow. Fifth is material selection. Choose material resistant to harsh weather and chemically exposed. Preferably is precast concrete for long-term durability. Layout of surface water drainage in case study 1. First is the water will be collected into the half-round drain inside of the house. Then it will flow into the block drain that is in front of the house outside of the gate. After that, the water will flow into the box culvert at the end of the unit and lastly transfer out. The type of drainage system used for this case study is precast concrete half-round concrete drain, precast concrete B-block drain and precast concrete box culvert. Layout of surface water drainage system in case study 2. First is the water is collected inside the half-round drain in perimeter of the building. Then the water will flow into precast concrete culvert at the boundaries of the house and then transfer out of the area. Type of drainage used in this case study is first, precast concrete half-round concrete drain and precast concrete B-block drain.
So hi, my name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Abdul Malik. So now we are going to look at the machineries and equipment used for drainage construction. So here I just list 3 main plant or machineries used for the drainage construction, which the first one is the excavator, second tipper truck, and the last one is concrete mixer tilting drum. So basically there is a lot of more machineries of plant used for this drainage construction, but I just list the major plant and machineries. Now we are going to look at the progress of the construction during the site visit. So the first one, we have the excavation trench at the external area. Second, we have a excavate trench at the surrounding building. Third one, we have a excavation pit at the external area. 4, we have a process of making concrete. And 5, we have a concrete blinding laid on earth to receive perimeter drain. And the last one, we have installation of perimeter drain after laying the concrete blinding. Proper maintenance of drainage system is essential for ensuring effective water flow, minimizing the risk of flooding, and safeguarding infrastructure and property from potential damage. Achieving these goals requires ongoing attention to several critical areas. After that, we are going to look at the maintenance and upkeep the drainage systems. First one, we have a regular inspection. Basically, for regular inspection, conduct frequent assessment of the drainage system to identify blockage, erosion, or other type of damages. These inspections are vital for ensuring efficient water flow management. In Malaysia, inspections are particularly crucial during the monsoon season and following heavy rain events. Second, clearing blockage. This involves the removal of debris, sediment, leaves or other obstruction from the drainage systems. Keeping the system clear is essential for preventing blockage and maintaining smooth water flow. Third one, managing vegetation. Control vegetation around drains to prevent plant roots or overgrowth from damaging the system or obstructing water flow. 4. Repairing damage. Address any detected damage to the drains quickly to avoid potential flooding or other issues during heavy rainfall. Delaying repairs may lead to more severe and costly problems down the line. Number 5. Proper waste disposal. This is to ensure the proper disposal of waste material and avoid introducing them into the drainage system. Inappropriate waste disposal can lead to damage, water pollution, and unpleasant odors, particularly in resident area. So, by focusing on this key aspect of drainage system maintenance, optimal function and longevity can be achieved, which is critical for the safety and well-being of communities.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Naswar binti Hazli. Now I would like to present the effective of drainage system in prevent flooding and water damage. First, stormwater management. Drainage systems are designed to collect stormwater. It is because during heavy rainfall, streets can quietly become overwhelmed if the water isn't efficiently drained. Second, proper design and planning. A well-designed drainage system can manage high storm water volume by taking into account both local rainfall pattern and topography, as proper drainage planning is important. Third, prevention soil erosion. Drainage system can reduce the potential soil erosion by manage the speed and volume of stormwater runoff. And lastly is preservation of the quality of water. Advanced drainage system for filtration and treatment may include components like sediment trap, bioretention cell, and construct wetland. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Naswar binti Hazli. Now I would like to present the difference between case study 1 and case study 2. First, the project location and the total number of house. For the case study 1, it is the cadangan pembangunan program perumahan rakyat PPR yang mengandungi 100 unit rumah teres. The location is Perak. And the case study 2 is cadangan membina dan menyiapkan 1 unit rumah 1 tingkat, and the location is Kelantan. The project date for case study 1 is March 2030. And the second and the case study 2 is September 2020. And the client for the case study 1 is Kerajaan Negeri Perak, and the client for the case study 2 is Zakaria bin Ibrahim. And lastly is geography and environmental factor. First, Perak may have a different drainage system because of the topography. It might have issue pertaining to the region, environment and topography. And the second for the case study 2 is Kelantan is the northeast region, which is project focus more on flood mitigation and management because it is the higher frequency of flooding event. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Naswar binti Hazli. Now I would like to present the similarities between the case study 1 and case study 2. First, the function is the same. Both projects aim to construct the drainage system to prevent flooding or waterlogging. Second, material. It uses some material which is precast concrete for half round concrete, train, block covered, and V-block train. Third is plant and machinery, which is excavator, concrete mixer, 13 drum, and tipper truck. And lastly is regular inspection, which is use some procedure for both projects to ensure the drainage system does not have problem. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I am Nur Shakira will present about the effectiveness of the drainage. First, flood. The drainage reduce flooding in Kelantan and Perak. As we know, in Kelantan, it is more common due to heavy rainfall, and Perak is evaluated by how well it prevents flooding. The second one is water management. Drainage control water flow and in Kelantan and Perak. And the efficient drainage techniques can raise harvest rates and soil moisture content in Perak and Kelantan. The third one is protection on the infrastructure. Drainage important for preventing water damage on protecting infrastructure assets because during the periods of high rainfall and flooding. And the last one is impact on the environment. Successful drainage project should reduce harmful effect on environment. The next slide is about the efficiency of the drainage. First, cost effectiveness. Which project goes within budget limitation and efficient if significant benefits in comparison to their expenses. The second one, timeliness. Scheduled drainage projects should finish on time and delays may result in higher expenses. The third one is technological innovation. Creative engineering solutions and drainage technologies will increase the efficiency. For example, smart drainage system. The last one is client satisfaction. If the project is meeting the requirements and expectation of clients, it will reach the efficiency for the drainage project. As you can see from the slide, these are the cost analysis between Perak and Kelantan. Firstly, geographical condition. The topography and soil composition of Kelantan and Perak are different, and this can have an impact on the price of external drainage work between these two projects in Kelantan and Perak. The second one is rainfall patterns. Compared to Perak, Kelantan typically suffers from more common and severe flooding due to its higher annual rainfall. And the third one is infrastructure and development level. In comparison to Kelantan, Perak may have a more developed infrastructure and larger population, especially in urban areas like Ipoh, Perak. And the last one is economic factors. The cost of drainage projects can vary between Perak and Kelantan due to economic factors like labor rates, material price, market condition, and so on. That's all from me. Thank you.
For this project, there are also some problems during the construction process. First, it is about poor drainage design. It is because inadequate planning and design can result in efficient drainage system that is not effectively carry away surface water. This accumulation of water can hinder the installation process by creating muddy or wet conditions that are challenging to work in. Secondly, it's about soil instability. When the ground is not stable, it can cause problems for the drainage system we built. While digging, unstable soil can make it tricky to make the holes needed for pipes and basins. Loose or poorly packed soil can even make the trenches collapse, which is dangerous for workers and slows down the work. Thirdly, erosion and sedimentation. During excavation and construction activities, disturbed soil surfaces are particularly susceptible to erosion, especially in areas with steep slopes or high water flow velocities. As drainage infrastructure is installed, soil erosion can occur due to the removal of vegetation and natural ground cover, exposing bare soil to the erosive forces of rainwater and runoff. Then I'm going to explain about the solutions to the problems during the construction. Firstly, before designing a drainage system, engineers conduct a thorough site assessment to understand the site's features like its terrain, soil type, and how water behaves there. This helps them figure out where water collects, where soil erosion might happen, and which areas are not stable. Second, solution is to conduct soil testing and analysis to identify unstable areas. Engineers use different methods like making the soil stronger, building strong walls, or creating deep foundations to make sure the ground doesn't move too much. They check the soil before starting any building work to find out where it might be weak or where water might cause problems. For example, if the soil has loads of clay, isn't packed tightly, or doesn't let water through well, it might cause issues with drainage or even make the ground sink. And the last solution is employ erosion control measures. by using things like plants, spatial blankets, and barriers called check dams to stop the soil from moving and to keep sediment out. Plants along streams and slopes help stop soil from washing away. During construction, we can use blankets to cover the soil and protect it until the plants can grow. And check dams are like mini walls in water channels that slow down the water and catch dirt.